is your boy West Coast, and we are on the way home. And this is the recap show. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I will not be reading any comments. I'm just gonna be talking and just giving you guys the content as it comes to my head. I'm driving right now, so it's impossible for me to read comments. For practice was good. Practice was good. You know what I'm saying? But yo, man, if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that share button. Make sure you guys hit that star button. Make sure you hit that share button. And then make sure you guys hit that star button. It's your boy West Coast. We are leaving Cowboys training camp 2023. First day of training camp. Got a couple things we can talk about. Got a couple updates. Got some stuff we can talk about. And let's talk about it for a little bit. So you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you guys must do is you must hit the share button. So I need everybody right now to hit the share button. What's up with you, Regina Green? What's up with you, Mike? What's up with you, Andrea, Craig? What's up, Craig? Appreciate you guys for coming in the comment box. This is training camp day 1 recap. What's up, my boy, Cowboy Nation, Double R? What's up, sir? Appreciate you for sliding in. Regina Green, appreciate you. Shout out to everybody that's watching on TikTok. I can't really read the comments on TikTok.
I can read.
I heard you crazy.
Well, can't really see.
You can't see.
Then you're tall.
What were my initial thoughts? Initial thoughts is, man, it was just great to be back in football.
So I can take over since February.
It was just good to be back in football. Practice was very, very entertaining. I'll start off with injuries first. Donovan Wilson looked to have hurting something in his leg area. They did get a X-ray. We're gonna hope and pray that it was negative for anything that's structural, anything like that. I don't know. I did not see him go down, so I don't like capping. But I didn't see him go down, so I don't know the severity of it. But we're all just hoping that he's good. We're just hoping that he's good. Who else? Kevontae Turpin. I have no clue where he is. If somebody want to give me a scouting report on Kevontae Turpin, he Dallas Cowboy kick returner number 9. I couldn't find him. Some people are saying that he was hurt. Some people are saying that this, that, and the other third. I don't know.
No, I gave it a strike.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I didn't see him.
And I gave you something back.
Monica, if you want to support, you can also send on Cash App. The Cash App is $ West Coast 1482. So $ West Coast 1482. All right, let's go through it real quick. Quarterbacks look good. Dak had one interception that I got on video, and it was an interception that he threw to a tight end, and the tight end did not catch the ball, and the ball literally popped up in the air, just like it did last year, and the opposing team intercepted it. And that's how Dak got his one interception this year, today. It was literally. Then Cooper Rush looked good. Cooper Rush took him down the field and they scored. You also got to remember Cooper Rush is also playing against the second team defense too. But Cooper Rush did take the Cowboys down and got the score. Dak was in scoring position, but like I said, the tight end literally just dropped the ball and it just popped in the air, right? So that's Will Greer. backup running back, number 15. My opinion, he should be your backup quarterback. He's way more athletic than than Cooper Rush by far. Way more athletic. You know, Cooper Rush is a better armed. Like Cooper Rush definitely looks like he's better throwing the football, but Will Greer, in my opinion, is I think he'll be a better backup quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, and he meets with the needs of what you're trying to do with Dak. Your backup quarterback's always supposed to look like your starting quarterback. Running back room. Listen to me. Running back room, to be honest with you, running backs, in my opinion, I mean, it was the first at practice, but they did not look very So I definitely believe that Cowboys were trying to limit his contact, and they already have Tony Pollard a pitch count because he started off the practice. He was very heavily acclimated into the practice, but as the practice went along, Tony Pollard's role in practice diminished like tremendously. Like, to be honest with you, I think there was probably a time where they just told him to go on the other side. When I say other side, I'm meaning the other field. Boom, 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 boom. Let's say defensive line, even though they weren't playing against nobody, they looked very violent and very aggressive. I got some cool interactions with the defensive line and defensive guys. I think you guys will like that stuff. Didn't really get the I had my kids with me today, so I didn't really get too many interviews today. I already kind of knew I wasn't really focusing on that anyway. I'll get those tomorrow or Friday. Bro, because as soon as a player come on, it just go thump. So that was my focus today. I didn't see Izzy McCormick go down. I did hear he got dinged up though. Donovan Wilson, they said it looks like he should be fine, and we just hoping that Donovan Wilson is day to day. Jalen Tolbert looked good catching the ball. That's the only thing I can really tell he was doing. Tight end room, I'm gonna be honest with you, the offense didn't look good today. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you, and it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? They didn't look good today. Like the offensive line, they was getting ran. The offensive line was getting gutted. Like the defensive line is definitely above. It's definitely more advanced than the defensive line right now. And it showed. You know what I'm saying? Deuce Vaughn is extremely small. I'm not even gonna try to cap on y'all. Like, he is ridiculous. Kansas State. He is ridiculously small. He will not be doing any pass blocking or run blocking in 2023. But one thing I will say, he does have that Darren Sproles where he's able to hit you and just keep bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. He definitely has that. He says Vaughn was too short to see Regina Green. Crazy. What about the field goal kicker? They weren't really kicking field goals today. They were kicking like really, really long field goals. But they weren't really focused on kicking field goals today. But they were kicking field goals, but they were like ridiculously long ones. Like, he had that boy kicking 50 and 60-yard kicks today. I'll be there. Do you think we'll use the kicker off the game? I don't know. Hopefully we ain't got to use our kicker. Like, the goal is to not have to use your kicker. Unless you're kicking the ball off on a kick return. If you're using your kicker a whole lot, that means your offense is stalling. Because theoretically, kicker should be only used to kick extra points. You kicking a whole lot of field goals, that means your offense as a whole is not working. That's why you're kicking so many field goals. Because the goal of the offense is to get 7 points, not to get 3. One thing about Donovan, he was extremely locked in at practice. Like, a lot of people got paid this offseason, man, but you don't see a lot of dudes like moseying around and just going through the motions. You had guys out there that were still playing very violent.
Did we get someone from Michigan?
Mozzie Smith.
Okay.
Cue ball says. Wide receivers look good. CD look good in his breaks, doing his thing. Brandon Cooks look good in his thing. Running backs look like they need help. But there was really no Tony Pollard out there today too, though. But I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. As of today, I don't really think any of our running backs, except for Tony Pollard, is a starting running back in the NFL. I don't see it. Nor do I believe it. I think Deuce Vaughn is gonna be fun, but I'm curious to see what he's able to do when the pads come on and nobody's able to see. Like, this isn't college where they're gonna design a whole offense around you. Cole, what's up? Appreciate you, my boy. Yeah, I'm starting now. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all right now, training camp has changed, man. Jerry Jones has figured out a way to make a free event expensive as hell. You can't bring in no outside food.
I think that's the city of Oxnard.
If Jerry Jones is big enough to change, Jerry Jones is big enough to change.
City of Oxnard, get them Jerry.
There's no outside food allowed on the premises. Also, you know that area that's over there where you can stand by the wall and watch practice? That's $250 now.
Stand by the wall.
Jerry is charging y'all $250 to stand by a wall, bro. And people paid it.
They showed it. VIP.
I don't know how serious Donovan Wilson's injury is because it literally just happened. I think he's gonna be on fine. Did you ever find Turpin? No, I didn't. I don't know what's up with him. I had somebody walk up to me talking about some, hey man, they cut Cavante Turpin. I'm like, what? I almost believed him, low key. Like, but I don't know what's going on with Cavante Turpin. I'm hoping that he injured and just not at practice.
He was rising up.
Mickey, what did you see? What did you see, Mickey? And tell me, what did you saw that had you like, oh, nah, what was that? Tell me. I got Dak's interception on video, too. I'm going to be posting. I'm going to start posting after I do this live show. I just wanted to give y'all my reaction real quick. Definitely wanted to give y'all some reaction time, though. In a little bit, we're going to get off the freeway and get something to eat. I want Zeke back. Listen to me. I want Zeke back. I've only been at practice one time, bruh, and it just did not feel right. Stephon Gilmore had a really nice pass breakup. The D-line is ready to go, bruh. My boy, shout out to my boy Neville Gallimore. Show me mad love. We'll go. I will. He told me to text. He was gonna do you guys his autograph, but he had to go do some treatment. So he said if he comes tomorrow, he got you. He told me to call to text text him on his phone. He said he'd make sure he get you guys.
Okay, cool.
But he had to go get treatment. Shout out to Micah Parsons for doing autographs. Shout out to Overshawn for doing autographs. Deron Bland doing autographs. J-Ron, all them dudes.
I had Bland's jersey on. I had Bland's jersey on. So they got an autograph.
If y'all got a question or concern or comment, let me know. Let's go. Cornerback rooms. Cornerback room was good. Trevon Diggs had a noticeable, $100 million smile on his face today. Noticeable. $100 million smile. Him and Dak kept hugging. Two millionaires hugging. You know how I be, man. You know what I mean?
Thank you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Him and Dak kept holding and hugging each other and smiling. You got that paper, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like Diggs was out there working. He was out there working. Deron Bland had a really nice breakup on a pass today. Deron Bland out of Fresno State. He had a really nice pass breakup today.
Got it. Over there. See, look right there. Over there, those skills.
Oh, Turpin's wife had a baby. Okay, that's why he not married. So.
His girlfriend had a baby?
Yeah, his girlfriend had a baby.
Well, he needs to be there. I'm coming to the word.
Yeah, I get him on that. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. He should have his ass at practice, bruh. That baby gonna be there when you get back. Like, let's just be real, bruh. I can see, man. This is my first kid. I gotta be there when she get a baby. Yeah, you're right, but you need to have a job when she had that baby too. Yeah, you mean, right? Like, it's some things. Listen to me. When your lady, she knew what it was when she was signing up, bruh. But I get it, man. Everybody want to be there for the kids. You know what I'm saying? If you're not there when the baby is born, you ain't gonna be there all their life. That's at least that's what they think. You know what I'm saying? But hey, congratulations to him on the baby though. Hey, and salute to him, man. I'm not knocking him. I'm not knocking him for doing it. I'm just saying that
He may come on up tomorrow, man. Then I'm gonna find out.
Like, I ain't knocking him for going. I'm not knocking him for it.
Faith, family, football.
You're like, West Coast, how can you say that? He should have just said that to his wife. Because if she's your wife, she should be understanding, right? Like, why would you be with somebody that's not understanding? Like, it's literally, bro, listen to me, bro, you lose your job at an NFL training camp. You gonna love your kid, but you gonna be like, damn, you gonna have 50 million birthdays in the future. Yes, he is. You didn't miss the first birthday, you just wasn't there. But I don't knock him though. I don't knock him though. I don't knock him. You gotta make your choices. You just gotta be able to live with them. Shout out to my boy Overshawn for giving my boy Kyron, my son Kyron, answering his question about what he got to do. Was that Kyron or was that you, TJ, that asked the question? Asked the question.
I told what he said.
Huh?
What was the question?
Kyron, he said, I play football and I want to know what's something that you can tell me to help me get to the NFL.
He said you have to stay in school.
Good.
And he said, yeah, listen to your parents.
Good.
Yeah, and he said that what other people say about you, don't think about it.
Facts, that's what he did.
Good.
That's what he said too. He told my son, Overshawn, when he asked him, he said, he told my son that, he told him to listen to your parents. And he also told him to stay in school. And then he also told him that, the things that people may say about you, don't worry about it. Like, don't listen to the things, like whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So that was good.
That's your opinion. I don't agree.
Exactly.
That's what I said, TJ. That's what I told you to tell him.
Football means not for long. No, that the NFL means National Football League. But you can change it to make it seem like that's what it's supposed to be.
Right.
I mean, think about this. If you're in the NFL, that means you've already probably played football for 10, 15 years.
Oh yeah.
So you should be coming down to the end of your winding down. Like,
Right.
you played 4 years in high school, 4 years in college. That's 8 years right there. You play another 8 years in the NFL. That's 16 years.
4, 8, 12. Yeah.
And you're probably like 24. By the age of 24, 25, you have 16 years dedicated to one sport. That's a lot.
It ought to be paying you.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It should be paying you. That's a lot. That's a lot.
You ought to be getting that, what they call that ROI, the
Return on your investment.
16.
You got some awesome family. West Coast, appreciate you, my boy.
Yep.
How did Alex Olicone look at D-line? He looked like a big Mexican dude playing D-line. I'm just playing. For real, he looked big though. I think he needs to grow his handlebar mustache out farther and wear a poncho and just go all in with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Alex Olicone looks like he should be wearing one of those Macho Libre masks. Like, I know he's a wrestler in his regular time.
Is that big?
He a big boy. But I'm just saying, he just looks like a wrestler. He looks like some like
Where
Nacho
you come from? What school?
from Mexico. Mexico.
He came from Mexico?
Mexico. He came from Mexico. He's a foreign exchange player
Wow.
from Mexico.
I didn't know we had that.
He's been on the league. He's been in the team 3 years. The Cowboys can't cut him
Wow.
because he's in this program, this NFL league program.
What's this called?
That's- Yeah, but the Cowboys, he doesn't even count against our roster.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's like a free player, basically.
Oh, okay. But can he play?
I mean, he's learning. He just got to a new position for the first time this year. He was playing offensive line for 2 years, couldn't get on the offensive line, so then they was like, hey, how about we switch him to defensive line?
Getting into Pasadena because of bottleneck. That's what helped him in the neighborhood.
Yep. Oxnard, California. What's up with you? Where's training camp? Oxnard? Hell nah. Keep it real. How you spell West Coast? Mexico? He said, how you say it, Mexico? I heard this year they could cut, but signed him to the D-line. You think he can make the 53-man roster? Probably not. As a defensive lineman, no. Not in his first year, he's not. You have Mozzie out there. You have Osa out there. You have Neville Gallimore out there. You have Chauncey Golston out there. He's not better than none of those guys. He is bigger than a couple of those guys. Not better. So yeah, I think Alex, I mean, if this year is the year where they can actually cut him, he might actually get cut then. Because I don't think he's going to be so natural at the position that he'll be able to show some advanced mechanics by year one. In year one, actually. What's good, West Coast? What's up with you, my boy? Appreciate you. Hey, shout out to everybody that saw me today and showed me love, man. Appreciate you. I love taking pictures with people who support me. I love taking pictures with people who hate me too. Keep it real. As long as you spell my name right, I don't be really tripping. I heard that, ain't right, Kyra?
Yeah.
Like my son said, it's with a W. Okay, linebackers. I didn't really see much from the linebacker room because it was all like they were running 7-on-7, and linebackers typically don't play in 7-on-7. So, but in the team drill, the defense looked better than the offense. And that's always to expect because the offense needs time to grow together. Yeah. heck? God.
Yeah.
Happy I'm not in it, shoot.
Hello?
Let's go.
This is she.
400 stars.
I have 400 stars. Yes, Captain.
Oh, I'm doing fine.
What up with you, my boy?
None whatsoever. None whatsoever.
I'll try this.
I need food. I need food. Hey, man, if you enjoyed the content today, support the content. How do
No,
you support
not
the
yet.
content? By sending
I
stars or
actually
sending
forgot,
cash app.
but I will.
The cash app, somebody put in the comment box, $ West Coast, 1482.
Oh yes. Oh yes. It was very nice, very professional, attentive staff.
Are you ready?
Yes. Yes, they did.
Almost, Karen.
Okay, I sure will. Thank you. Bye bye.
What else? What else? How to the rookie from Michigan, my boy Mozzie Smith. He looked good. Like he looked good. Mozzie looked good. Like there was one time where he just slipped and fell on the bag, but other than that, Dan Quinn is a coach like a mug, bruh. Dan Quinn is a coaching coach, bruh.
Sure is.
Like that dude, Dan Quinn don't never stop talking to players. And one thing I like about him is, you can tell Dan Quinn knows each individual because he's telling each individual something different on what they need to improve on. And I mean, he was literally close enough for us to hear him. Like before each player got up there, Dan Quinn would say da 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 da.
What is that? Karen, what you doing? Karen, what you doing?
25 minutes. Stupid. I don't know. I gotta hit. Somebody just hated on me on TikTok, so I don't know what the hell's going on. They literally blocked me on TikTok from going live for 5 minutes. I don't know what that is.
So you can't do TikTok?
No, I can, but TikTok is a corny platform. It's like they're really, really big on non like harassing people or things like that, or like not bullying people. That they don't protect the people who actually use that to bully people.
Right.
Like there's Eagles fans who come on my show, talk crap, and then they'll report my live stream for harassment, and then get my show taken down.
Wow. Then you start reporting them.
Yeah, but you don't know who did it.
Right.
No, I'm not recording. I'm about to be done.
That's
Donovan Wilson, it says, what, anybody got an update on Donovan Wilson? Listen, Kevontae Turpin is not having a baby. His girlfriend is having a baby. Like, what is y'all talking about? Like, they got NFL, listen. I love my kids, but I'm not missing training camp for y'all. You feel me? We're not missing training camp. If you want to be born today, that's fine. We'll be there. But we're going to training camp.
every day?
Every day. I'm getting paid millions of dollars. Do you think Dan Quinn will be the next head coach? No. No. I think if Dan Quinn was going to be the head coach, he'd already been the head coach. So no, I don't believe Dan Quinn will ever be the head coach for the Dallas Cowboys. That's just what I feel. Like I don't feel he will, because if you wanted to do it, you would already did it already. And then my question is this: what would actually have to happen for that to happen? Like, would we have to lose like 12, 13, 14 games? I don't want to do that. I don't want to go through a seat. I don't want to go through failure to get to a better. You know what I mean? That's like someone. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Like, I'm not one of those dudes that's like, let's just torch the whole season so we can get such and such. Yeah, you do that and then it don't work, and now you double screwed. And I don't think Mike. What is wrong with Mike McCarthy? He's been here 3 years, and you've been to the playoff 2 years in a row.
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3 years
in
those 2 years you won 12
games.
games.
And went to a second round.
Yeah, like that's why I had to. That's why I had to get on a dude today at practice talking about Dak just got. No, you don't. Dak don't need to do nothing. Y'all need to do something. What is that? Leave the boy alone.
Exactly.
Like this. Like I swear, this dude today, Dak just needs to focus and he needs to be better. Like, bro, where you coach at?
That's why he on the field and you over here, jaw jerking.
Like, what is you talking about? Dak don't need to improve on anything. Dak needs to listen to me. What Dak needs to improve on is talking crap to these crazy ass fans that be talking crap to him.
Right.
Dak's biggest problem is he let y'all get away with a lot of the stuff y'all say. That's why y'all don't feel that way about me, because I don't let you get away with that stuff. I'm not gonna have you out here. I'm not gonna be out here doing everything I can do, and then y'all be thinking, oh, you ain't gotta support West Coast. Why? Because it's free. His cell phone bill is free. He get free gas and all that stuff. No, that's not the case. I'm gonna let you know. Donovan Wilson looks to be out with a sprain. Now, I don't know if it's a calf sprain is gonna take no 6 to 8 weeks. We'll see. I'll have to Google and see what's up with that. Yeah, Big Mike is fine as head coach. I have no problem with Mike McCarthy as our head coach. I have no problem. I mean, you got to think like this. If Dan Quinn is a great defensive coach, he won't be coaching the defense. He'll be coaching the entire team. So somebody else will actually be over the defense. I trust Dan Quinn, but I don't know that other nigga. I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's better to keep the devil you know. A calf strain. I mean, it sucks, but who does that mean? Who's next up? That's why that boy Bell was out there, number 41 today. You know what I'm saying? That's why they had Marquise Bell out there today. It was it number 41? I forget who it is. Bell, I think it was Bell. Yeah, calf strain is tough though. He'll be alright though. Unfortunately, these safeties be getting hurt, bro. They say sprains are worse than breaks. Well, it depends on what type of sprain is worse, because a simple sprain is not worse than breaking your foot. If he would have broke his ankle, he would be done for the season. Like, that's connected to the doo-dot bone, and the next bone is connected to the doo-damn bone. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, some stuff, it depends on what you're... Huh?
You going to... Oh, Pasadena, I forgot.
Yeah, I thought I was going home. What were you trying to do?
I saw LA, son.
Oh.
No, we don't want to get in that.
Yeah, we going home now.
We're going to Pasadena. You right? You okay? TJ?
Yes, anybody can go to training camp. Yes, it's worse than a fracture might not be so bad, because if it's slightly fractured, that might just be it. You put it together and it heals and it's fine. So yes, a sprain can be worse than a fracture, but a broken bone is always going to be worse. Unless you're comparing a broken bone to like a torn MCL, then yeah, you take the broken bones. But like anytime other than that, yeah, I can see what you're talking about. Regina Green, they all about. Okay. Between breaking my leg and tearing my ACL, man, it's gonna be painful, but I'm breaking my leg. Because I dealt with a torn ACL, and bruh, that's a year recovery, bruh. You gotta wear that brace for 4 months, 3 months, then you gotta bend your leg for a month. Oh nah, bruh, that mess was horrible, bruh. Like, that mess was horrible. And MCL, that mess was horrible. Like, that was probably one of the worst. Outside of my Achilles, because my Achilles, I tore that during COVID, so it just took forever. Like, that's why. And then I was older, so I couldn't get surgery. They said I was a risk for blood clot, so they didn't want to do surgery on my leg. So I had to wait that out. So that was pretty bad too, I ain't gonna lie. But that ACL was bad. That was the worst. Like, I thought I got shot or something. I'm gonna need some jerseys. You gotta hit my inbox, my boy. Hit my inbox. If you want them, if you need them jerseys, hit my inbox. Gallup looked good today. Michael Gallup looked good today. I got a 2-minute drill video that I'm gonna post, but he looked good. Like, he looked good. Yeah, Michael Gallup he looked good. He definitely looked 100% healthy. They had Michael Gallup everywhere. They had him in the slot. They had him on the outside. They also had, I'm gonna tell you this, they also had their girl Lamborghini, Kyron. That's a Lamborghini right there.
That's small.
I don't know if we can be able to see who in it, but that's a Lamborghini right there. That's a Lamborghini Urus. If you play football, you play football, have a good job too.
Yeah.
You wanna see it? He can't go nowhere. That's the Lamborghini truck.
The SUV.
There you go. Say hi. See it? You see it? $250,000.
Oh Lord, I wouldn't do that.
$250,000. That's how much they
I
cost.
would not.
So if you play football for at least 2 years, you can buy a Bugatti.
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini. No, he's talking about a different car. He's talking about a Bugatti.
Oh, you talking about the Mercedes Bugatti?
No, Bugatti. The Bugatti just the Bugatti by itself. It's
I thought Mercedes had a Bugatti.
No, Bugatti's its own company. They make supercars.
Roll it up, TJ.
Offensive line did not look good. To be honest with you, it did not look good. But it's the first day. It is the first day. It is definitely. My boy said a mortgage on wheels. What state? What state? Bruh, $250K, you can't even stay, you're not staying, listen to me. You can't stay in my old neighborhood for $250K.
Okay.
The neighborhood
Down in Arkansas.
Yeah, the neighborhood I grew up in. That's like 50 years old. You can't live there for $250,000. And let me tell you, bruh, Jerry is so gangster, right? You know all those people that bought them houses, over there by AT&T training camp? Bruh, tell me why they put up big old stands in front of their houses, directly in front of their houses, and they're charging people $200. Jerry Jones said if they want to come out, they can come out. They just got to see it from the best view in the house. And guess how much it is? $250.
A person.
A person. And there's no outside food.
I believe that's on Jerry right there.
So listen, Jerry is, training camp is free to go in. That's about it.
Because they normally didn't charge us to park.
No. They charge you for parking now. They charge you for, there's no outside food.
Can't bring a nice, comfortable
You can't bring your own bleacher chairs anymore. Can't bring umbrellas.
Sure, okay.
What else? It's listen, you know that little inside ring that was usually free? That's $25 a person. Listen, I'm just saying, man, if you listen, y'all missed out on all that free stuff I used to tell y'all about because it is not no more.
It's free no more.
Yesterday's price is not today's price on training camp. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Yesterday's price is not today's price on training camp.
Sure is not.
No, sir. Like Jerry Jones went up, boy. Am I going to take a quick minute for the O-line to gel? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this right now. It ain't gelling. They ain't making jello. You need better players. You need Zach Martin out there. Like like listen to me. Listen, it ain't nothing about gelling. You can't gel something that ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Unless you one of them chicken heads, you know, they gel it all down. They get the little bit of hair, they gel it down, you know what I'm saying? But even when you gel it down, you know what you have? Gel all on the side of your face and no hair. You know what I'm saying? You be looking at her like, girl, let it go. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no gelling, y'all. Ain't no gelling. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me. If you heard that Dak Prescott threw an interception, I want to know why you didn't hear that Dak actually threw a pass to a wide receiver that got tipped. That got intercepted. See how the narrative does it already? As soon as, did y'all hear me? As soon as they threw an interception, me and Law, or at least it was really me, I had the whole crowd screaming, it wasn't Dak's fault. Like the whole crowd, it wasn't Dak's fault. Hey, shout out to the defense, man. Shout out to boy D-Law. Showed me some, man. Shout out to the defense, bro. Showed me some love today. Shout out to my boy Neville Gallimore. Showed me some love. Shout out to Big Sam Williams. Showed us some love. Like, all them dudes came over to the thing and showed us some love while we was there, man. Sam Williams came over, showed us love. Number 94, Bando. He came over, showed us some love. My boy, salute to my boy Neville Gallimore, a real one. Yeah, okay. They're not gonna mention that it hit the wide receiver dead in the hands.
Who should have caught it?
Who should have caught it?
That was his job.
Deuce Vaughn is ridiculously small, and he looks like a small guy running the football. I have not seen anything electric. I did not see anything electric today. I'm not saying that it won't happen. I'm just saying I did not see it. Like, this team looks like a team that needs a running back. Just being real with you.
I wish they bring Zeke back.
I'm just being honest with you. Like, these running back room look like they needed running backs. They look like they needed running back. Stephon Gilmore was doing his thing. Gilmore was doing his thing. He had a good practice. Gilmore and Diggs had good practices. Dayron Bland had good practice. Dante Fowler was out there moving around, looking good. You know, listen to me. Without pads on, it's kind of hard to say who really did not play well because you don't have pads on. You don't know who's really going 100% and who's not going 100%. Because if you ain't got pads on, you're not going 100%. I don't care what nobody say. Overshawn looked good. He came over and signed some autographs. Overshawn got some. He came over and signed some autographs for us. That was really dope. Yeah, pads matter drastically. Hey, I will tell you this. Tyron Smith is your left tackle. Tyler Smith is your left guard. Tyron Smith is back at left tackle, where he should be. Where he absolutely should be. Deron Clark. Clark, I ain't really playing at him. 14. I don't remember. 33 blast, and I gotta check him out. I'll check him out tomorrow. Yeah, that offensive line with Tyron Smith and Tyler, that looked okay, but that other side, no sir. No sir. That couldn't get anything deep, he couldn't get off. Short, he was getting everything was short and underneath. What do I think about Mike McCarthy calling plays? Everything today was short and underneath. They did try to hit Brandon Cooks on the outside. Beef up that left side. You just got to get better players. You got to get a better player if you're not going to pay Zach Martin. If you're not going to play Zach Martin, you got to get a better guard. Like, you can say, sometimes, you just got to use better ingredients. I mean, like, there's nothing that we can do. You know what I'm saying? You need to get better ingredients. Stop using that cheap meat from 99-cent store. As soon as you know what I'm saying? That's like that bacon. You know what I'm saying? You eat that cheap bacon. As soon as you turn it on, it get all crunchy and hard and thin. You know what I'm saying?
How about center cut? Center cut.
Yeah, you got to get that real bacon, man. Pay Zach Martin and bring Zeke back. Hell yeah, I'm down with that.
Both of them.
I'm definitely down with that. It was just weird seeing running backs run and not finish the play.
21 out there.
Like, that mess was weird, bro. That mess was weird. Overshawn, he looked good. He ain't had no pads on, so ain't really much I can say, but he came over and signed autographs, and that was good. All right, y'all, I'm out. I've been on here for 45 minutes. 45 minutes. I think that was some good content. I will go live later on tonight. I'm also got a gang of videos that I'm about to put out, man. So y'all be on the lookout for those things on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, YouTube, all platforms. Make sure you guys are ready and prepared because we're gonna be going live. You know what it is. Never look down because stars up. Peace.
Yeah,